Hello everyone, good morning all of you. Welcome to you all in today's first online session of chapter number 2. And the name of chapter number 2 is Long and Short. Now today we are going to do the revision of this chapter and revise some of the topics from this chapter, Long and Short. So see here, first I am giving some sums to you. In that, I am giving one figure to you and some points and the measurement I am giving to you. See here, you can see in this picture, in this image, here the points of this figure is A, B, C, D, E, F and G. And the distance between A to B is 4 cm, B to C is 1 cm, C to D is 2 cm, D to E 3 cm, E to F 5 cm and F to G is 2 cm. Now I am giving some question regarding this figure. Let us see. Your first question is that the distance between which two dots, which two points is the longest. So, if you want to give the answer of this question, first of all you have to understand that what is the meaning of longest. Longest means the maximum. In this, whose measurement is maximum? So see here, from this measurement 5 cm is the maximum measurement and this 5 cm is the distance between point E to F. So your answer is point E to F. So we can say that the longest distance is point E to F and that is the 5 cm. Now your another question, the distance between which two points is known as also dot is the shortest. Now shortest means minimum. Which measurement is minimum? 1 cm is the smallest. So we can say that point B to C, the distance between point B to C is 1 cm and that is the shortest distance. Now then, the distance between which two pair of the points are equal means in this image you can see these two pairs are there and the measurement of these two pair is same. Which one is that? So first of all you have to see that which two are equal measurement. So here you can see that point C to D is also 2 cm whereas the point F to G, that is also 2 cm. So which is the two pair? So your first pair is point C to D and your next pair is point F to G. In this both the pair, the measurement of this both pair is same. Equal means we can say that same. Let us see again one question regarding this figure. How much less is the distance between point C and D than the distance between the point A and B? Now see here, they were given 2 points to you. Point C and D they were given and point A and B given. Now they are asking that how much is less the distance between. In this they are doing the comparison. So here they are asking that how much less distance means minimum distance between the point C to D and the point and the distance between point A and B. How much less? So you can see here the distance between point A and B is 4 cm and the distance between C to D is 2 centimeter. So how much less is the distance of C and D, C to D? So how we have to solve? Let us see. First you have to write down the distance from point C to D, that is the 2 centimeter. Then after you have to write down the distance from points A to B, that is the 4 centimeter. Now here we have to do the comparison. So whenever you have to do the comparison, always you have to do the subtraction. So whose subtraction you have to do? Whenever you have to do the subtraction, first you have to write down the biggest number, the biggest measurement, and the biggest measurement is 4 centimeter. So we have to write down first distance from point A to B. So the difference between 2 points that we have to find out. So first we have to write down the distance from A to B, and from this we have to subtract the distance from C to D. So the distance from A to B is 4 centimeter minus 2 centimeter. So 4 minus 2 is equal to, we can say that 2 centimeter. So we can say that the 2 centimeter is less the distance between the points C and D than the distance between the points A and B. So if we are adding this 2 centimeter in the point C to D, then A to B and C to D, the distance between these 2 points are equal. Now next, how much more is the distance between the points D and E? Then they were given like this, THAN. Whenever they are using in any of the question, they are using this THAN. You have to consider that in that they are doing the comparison. So here they were asking that how much more is the distance. More means maximum distance between the point D and E than the distance between the point B and C. So here we have to write down first individual measurement. First we have to write down the distance from D to E. D to E is 3 centimeter, and the distance from the points B to C, that is the 1 centimeter. Again here they were doing the comparison. So the difference between the 2 points that we have to find out. Now from this, which one is the maximum, that you have to write down first. So the distance from point D to E is maximum. So we have to write down first the distance from D to E. From this we have to subtract the distance from B to C. So here we have to do the 3 centimeter minus 1 centimeter. So 3 minus 1 is equal to 2 centimeter. Means we can say that 2 centimeter is the more distance between the points D and E than the distance between the points B to C. So here we can say that which one is the biggest? Point D to E is the biggest. And by how much it is biggest? Whenever they are asking about by how much, at that time you have to give the answer in numerical. So we can say that point D to E is the longest distance by 2 centimeter, and this we have to compare with the point B to C. Now let us see another one. Draw the line as per the given measurement. Here I am giving one measurement to you, and according to that measurement you have to draw one line. But be careful for this. Whenever you have to draw any of the line in math subject, always you have to use pencil and scale only. You are not supposed to draw any of the line roughly. If you want to draw the hands of the clock, you should always use scale and pencil. Whenever you have to draw the lines, always you have to use the scale and pencil. So here you have to draw one line of 8 centimeter. So if you want to draw any of the line of the given measurement, what you have to do? You have to first of all take one scale. Now in this scale you can see in upper side they were given the small measurement, small unit, many small lines they were given. So that is known as centimeter. And you can see in this also, in the starting point, in many of the scale they will write down 0. But in this scale they are not write down 0, but instead of that they will write down centimeter and millimeter. So it is considered as 0. So whenever you have to draw any of the line, first you have to start it from 0. You are not supposed to start, whenever you have to draw any of the line, you are not supposed to start from 1. Always you have to start that line from 0. And now your starting point from 0. And how much measurement? What is the measurement for the line? That is the 8 centimeter. So see here, you have to draw one line. It's starting from 0 and its end on 8. So see here, the starting point of this line is on the 0 and ending point of this line on 8. So we can say that this is the line of 8 centimeter. Now see here also, in the scale also, see, you can see the clearly the line of 8 centimeter. So please, you have to keep something, keep some points in your mind that, and which one is that? Always you have to draw one straight line, and whenever you have to draw the straight line, always you have to use the pencil and scale. And the last point is that your starting point should be 0. This is the line of 8 centimeter. Now again draw the line as per the given measurement, and here the measurement is 9.5 centimeter. So again take one scale, and 9.5 means what? Here you have to draw one line of 9 centimeter and 5 millimeter. Now where you have to find out this one? See here, your starting point should be 0. So you have to draw first 0 to 9. Before the point they were given 9. That's why you have to draw first line till 9. And then after they were given 0.5, means after 9 you have to count 5 lines. So after 9 you have to count 5 lines. And where you get the 5 lines, just stop your line. So see here, this is the line of 9.5 centimeter. If they were given the 7.7, then what you have to do? You have to draw the line. Its starting point should be 0. So you have to draw one line from 0 to 7. And after the point they were given 0.7. So after the point you have to count 7 lines. And when you get the 7 line, just stop it. So see here, this is the line of 9.5 centimeter. I hope you understand this both the topics. So take any extra sums and do more and more practice at your home. Thank you.